This is Space TV, episode 0.8, first of the new year, 2020. And we've got Maura Sateriale in the studio.
Hi.
What's up, Maura?
Not much. I got hired and fired as a dog walker this January.
Oh no, what happened?
I started my training, and I did my training. While I was doing my training, I was out running around in the cold. I got a little flu. I tried to call out with the flu, but I felt pressured to come in. So then I came in. I let two dogs touch each other. When you have only two dogs in the leash, you're supposed to keep them apart. But I had pushed them into each other. There was no incident. They didn't fight, but got fired.
Yeah, I'm not into it. I think these people sound terrible.
I didn't think you could be fired as a dog walker unless you were like shooting up heroin and sharing with the dog.
I think shooting up heroin's okay, but giving a dog heroin, that's where the line's crossed.
Yeah, man. They don't have a choice.
Maura, have you ever seen Food Fortune Space TV before?
I did. I saw the Rebecca Kaplan episode.
Our first comedian episode.
Yeah.
So usually what first thing we do here is we talk about the first thing on the box.
The slice.
So what do you think about pizza?
I love it. It's a very social food. I often go on my phone and go dollar slice. So.
Yeah, pizza's like the last food that's like there. You could still get a decent thing for $1. Decent, and that's pushing it.
Yeah, they're getting smaller. The dollar ones are smaller.
Yeah.
Oh, also it's so much the generic food. Like I'm getting food for a crap ton of people. Like get 2 cheese, like pepperoni and a veggie, and bam, you're good. Or
yeah, pretty much everyone's on board.
That's just a no-brainer.
I also found that like gluten-free pizza is a lot more accessible and available now than it has been ever.
Yeah, they have cauliflower crust.
I can't wait to try that. Pizza?
I used to live with a man who was keto.
Yeah, okay.
There's a way to make pizza where it's meat as the crust.
Oh my god, that sounds pretty awesome.
We used to make pizza with mozzarella and like cream cheese and almond flour as the crust.
I'm picturing like a beef patty as the crust. Like a giant hamburger with pizza toppings.
Then more meat. Just
with
meat.
Like slices of pepperoni on it.
Piles of meat. It's a pizza. No, not every flat thing's a pizza.
So is your friend still alive? Did he die of a heart attack?
He is, but he's much fatter.
Oh no, it didn't work. Do you shuffle cards? Do you want to give it a take?
I don't have big hands like you. You have bigger hands. Yeah, I can't like bridge it back, like.
Oh, whatever you want.
I wish I polished my nails with this hand cleanser.
Nice inner monologue. We're gonna draw our first card. You ready for this? Ooh, that's exciting. That is great.
Cock sauce.
That's my favorite. Well, one of my favorites.
What is your favorite hot sauce?
I put a lot of this stuff on things like eggs and fries and burgers and stuff, but it has like a pepperiness too. Like it's more than just like heat. But my favorite hot sauce, there's this hot sauce called Mama Lamb's, and it's made in Queens, and it's like half Malaysian, half Chinese. I grab it? I ran out. I used it all up. I don't know. Hot sauce, it's kind of contentious. I know a lot of people that they're kind of scared of it.
Like trendy for like a few years.
Yeah, it really was.
Wasn't there a shortage and there's a whole thing?
I feel like stuff like that is usually fake marketing. Like it's usually hype. I don't usually buy into that kind of stuff.
Or maybe they made the shortage themselves.
Are you a sriracha person?
I haven't had sriracha in a while. I use this West Indies kind of chunkier. It's almost a salsa. About this big.
Yeah.
It's like
very slender bottle.
Yeah, and it's like it's the color of yellow puce.
Okay.
It's very spicy, a little chunky.
I love hot sauce. I put it on pretty much anything I can get my hands on.
I don't know how to cook, so like hot sauce just adds flavor, so you could just do that and like, nobody knows I can't cook. It's like putting a hat on a bad haircut.
All right, let's get another card going. Next one is, the mispronounced. This is a gyro or a gyro or a hero.
Just buy it. Okay, what's the ethnicity of...
I would say it's maybe a Greek food.
I mean, I love halal cart. They're usually halal.
Yeah, that's true.
I know halal cart became popular because taxi drivers tended to be Muslim.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's like a very quick, you get out, you grab your food, you're on your way.
And there were like hot dog carts aren't, clearly.
Yeah, and I love food carts because I feel like you still get way more value. Like you get way more volume for your dollar. Mm-hmm.
I found like $5 ones in Harlem, but like $10 ones at Grand Central Station.
Okay.
From a similar...
Fucking crazy. $10 for the wrap?
I only get the wrap. Yeah.
I usually get like the platter.
Sure.
Over rice.
With the rice, yeah.
So you're into the pita? Do you like the pita?
I do. I like lamb.
I feel like lamb is like tricky though, because like you have to find a good place. You can't just get lamb from anywhere.
I'm indiscriminate about my lamb. I'm just like, it's lamb, it's tasty.
What do you think that it's tzatziki, right? You're into that?
Could be. I don't know. I've always they say white sauce and hot sauce. They put fries in there.
I'm super into that. Do they do that for you?
Very rarely.
I love French fries in a gyro.
I should do more stuff with potatoes.
Next card. The Blanco dip. That's queso.
Uh-huh. Tell me about that.
How do you feel about that?
I don't know exactly what Blanco dip is.
It's like a white cheese dip. I don't know if it's Mexican. I mean, there's a Mexican flag there, so that's safe.
Yeah. I see a Mexican flag.
Chips and cheese.
Yeah.
There's definitely like little green things in there. Like maybe those are pieces of cilantro or jalapeno. Yeah, so I don't know. That seems pretty plain. I feel like that's just too... I'm not crazy about that card.
Okay.
Yeah, how do you feel about it?
It's just cheese. Well, I don't know. Yeah.
It's a bowl of melted cheese.
It could have all sorts of savory things.
Yeah, we're being such assholes to this poor dip.
We're not giving the Blanco a chance.
Come on, give Blanco a chance.
Give Whitey a chance.
What do you think about white tortilla chips? You like white or yellow? Do you have a preference?
Not
Not
really
really.
taste the difference. Like I've had also the purple.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
And also, like, I've even seen the little red ones.
Yeah, the red strips.
I don't know. Are they made of different stuff?
I think the white ones are just thinner, I've noticed.
How about 7-layer dip? What do you like in your...
Oh, I love 7-layer dip.
Okay, what do you like in your layers?
Refried beans? Yeah, for sure. There's always like some shredded cheese at the top.
Yes.
There's always a layer of what? Salsa? Pico de gallo, right? Like chopped tomatoes.
Yeah, nice,
I'm a cilantro
Guac.
guy. I know cilantro is very...
Yeah, I do cilantro.
It's divisive, I should say.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like soap to me.
What else can we put in 7-layer dip?
Guac.
We love guac on this show. Like it's
And
come
sour
up like
cream.
3 times. Yeah, that's good too.
You gotta like layer the spicy, the creamy.
Yeah, you gotta layer it up. I mean, I love a good 7-layer dip. It never lasts.
Well, also the problem is fingers. You have to be so careful with your fingers. It's a condiment lasagna.
It is a condiment lasagna.
But you want to get all you want to dredge all the layers. What do you call the geology term where you got the
You take a core sample.
you take a core sample.
You just take a straw. You just like lower a core sample.
You know how like nacho plates, everyone's fingers get all in it, but it's like
Disgusting.
But it's friendship. But everyone's fingering each other's food.
I'm a spoon guy when it comes to dip. Like I'll take a little bit in the spoon and then I'll like select the amount on the chip.
That's okay.
Just for that reason, because I don't want to like be putting my fingers in other people's food.
I was on a date last night and like the chicken had a sauce and I didn't want to double dip.
Yeah.
So I just had to settle for less sauce in my chicken.
Especially with coronavirus now. All right, let's get another card going. What is next on the... Oh, look at that. It's a donut.
Donut.
The sweet holy one.
Yeah,
how do you feel about donuts?
Chocolate with sprinkles. I like a Boston cream. I like the ones that are cream filled. Those are my favorite. What are your favorites?
I like a good glazed donut. I'm not into the yellow custard.
They also have the sweet cream. It's white
custard.
custard.
I like that a lot. Yeah. And that's just like me being shitty, like me having bad taste. Because there's something about Boston cream that people love, and I'm like, okay, I guess there's something there that I just can't connect with.
I used to call it when I was a kid, I was like, what is that donut with the hair conditioner in it?
Oh, yeah? That's pretty funny.
Do you like eclairs?
Yeah, I like an eclair.
But an eclair has Boston cream.
It depends on the kind. I like filled donuts, but that's the one filling I don't like.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm into
like
jelly.
I don't like jelly. It's too sweet. It's like
No, I can see that.
breakfast cereal on a donut. Have you encountered that?
I've seen it, but I haven't had it.
Every West Coast donut shop I've seen has it.
It's
like,
hip shit.
Why?
Hip stuff.
I don't want little fucking Cheerios.
No, get out of here with that.
Well, I've heard of bacon on donuts.
Yeah, I had that.
Okay.
It's great. Chocolate and bacon go really well together for me. I like crullers.
Those are fun shapes.
Yeah.
What's a fritter? A donut is made with care to make the, make the donut good. The fritter just feels like dip it in the fryer. There's no order to it. There's beauty to a donut. They got the cutters, the cutters.
I like donut sticks.
It's a donut. It's not a churro.
No, but it's similar. It's like just a long donut like that where it's for dipping into the coffee.
Oh, okay. That I get. Is it crispier?
It's has like a little bit of a crisp around it.
Yeah, you gotta have a crisp to handle the coffee.
I love donuts, seriously. Like, I'm really a fan.
The West Coast really has some really good donuts, I think.
All right, let's get another card going. Next one we got is, oh no, the Fallen. It's an apple, folks. I'm not a fan of apples. I feel like apples are always a gamble. You never know what you're getting on the inside of it until after you bite it.
So you've tried different varieties? Like,
yeah, there's good apples and there's bad apples, and I don't know the difference.
Like within Honey Crisp is like praised a lot.
That's the most popular apple, I think.
People are like, oh, this one's sweeter. Red Delicious is less delicious.
How do you feel about apples?
What's nice about apples is you can just throw them in your backpack and then you have a snack. I'm busy and you eat dollar slices all the time. Do you eat apple byproducts?
Oh, yeah.
Apple accessories.
I love apple accessories.
Yeah, what is your favorite?
I like sliced apple pieces dipped in stuff.
Oh, like caramel?
Yeah.
Or cream cheese and cinnamon.
Yeah, for sure. I'm into like apple pie. I love apple pie.
Yes. What do you eat it with? Cheese or?
I don't do cheese.
Ice cream?
Yeah, I'll do ice cream.
Vanilla ice cream. I've heard people say that's gross.
I love vanilla ice cream.
I do vanilla ice cream. I like the Dutch apple with the crumble.
Especially when it's crunchy crumble. Oh, man. Yeah, apples. I mean, I don't know. I guess like I should have eaten more apples as a kid because I feel like I'd be a better person and healthier person if I ate apples.
Cider? Yay, nay?
Love it.
Yep, me too.
Love it. All kinds. Alcoholic, non-alcoholic.
Hot? Cold?
Yeah, I like them both.
Yeah.
I like a hot mulled cider or something like that.
Yeah, sparkly cider.
Love it. Yeah, I like Apple products, but Apple himself, like, I've just...
iPhones?
Functionally, yes. Politically, no. I've eaten too many, like, apples that I didn't like the taste of. I have to trust other people to open that apple up and do something with it, and then I'm like, okay.
Okay, so you don't want to, like, open it, eat, and you're betrayed?
No.
Poison!
Huge betrayal.
I slept 20 years!
Yeah, exactly.
Bastard. That's the problem with apples.
This witch came one time, and I bit an apple, and I woke up 20 years later.
That's crazy!
Of course I hate apples.
I've heard of that happening to people.
Oh no, the mess. Look at this.
It's a rocket pop.
It's a freaking rocket pop. You're right.
Yeah. And then they're getting judgmental about that. The mess.
Yeah, exactly. They're like putting a little inflection on there.
Yeah. No judgment on mispronounced. No judgment. No judgment. That's like positive judgment and the mess.
These cards are weird sometimes because like the one rule that this thing plays is that it can never name the card what the food is. And then it looks like they got themselves into a trap with this one. You can't call it the popsicle and you can't call it the bomb pop because that's like a trademark.
They could have called it the summer treat or...
It's good.
Yeah. Popsicles. Any fun popsicle memories you have?
You know popsicles I used to love? Flintstones push pops. You ever had those?
I
like
do
push-up
remember.
pops?
Yeah.
Like orange cream?
There was a little gimmick. Like it was...
Oh, yeah.
If you take away the cardboard tube, there's nothing there.
But the tube keeps it from melting in your hand.
Yeah.
So like, because you can progress it at your own pace.
It's like a chapstick.
It's like sucking on an orange chapstick. Did you ever do the ice cream truck stuff when you were a kid?
Yeah, when I was little. Then my parents like would guilt me. Say you could either have one ice cream truck treat or you can have ice cream every day this week from home.
How do you feel about the red, white, and blue?
Yeah, go America. I don't know. They all colors taste the same.
That's good. I like that.
We were talking about the ice cream truck.
What was your go-to at the ice cream truck?
Oh, do you remember Chippendale's Rescue Rangers?
Yes.
But you have to be careful to order Chip and not Dale to get the little red nose. Dale had the red nose, Chip had the brown nose. And I think the red nose is an extra candy.
I was really into those ice creams with like the gumballs on them. In my generation, it was Ninja Turtles.
I do remember the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, those were great.
But didn't they like melt?
Yeah, it was so great.
So you'd have
it
like
would
a
always
deformed,
have like an eye in the bottom. Yeah.
Let us die, dude.
Yeah, the quality control of that stuff was so terrible. Like it never looked like it, but you were still so happy. It was almost like a puzzle. Like you were opening it to see if it looked anything like it was supposed to look.
It's a green lump with like some balls in there.
Yeah. Like, oh, no, Donatello. Oh. Had a rough night.
Then when I was a lifeguard, SpongeBob was a popular one with the
yeah.
gumball eyes. But yeah, you had like, oh, lives in a pineapple under the sea.
Yeah. You know which ones I really love? Those like chocolate and strawberry eclair bars with like the crunchy little like sort of strawberry.
Yeah.
Ice cream bars are good, but this particular popsicle, I prefer ice cream bars to popsicle, I guess is what I'm saying.
How about a flavor ice, the little tube?
Yeah, totally.
Otter Pops.
I like that. You used to like have to find a scissor or like rip it with your teeth.
Oh yeah, and you get your scissors sticky and mom get mad.
Exactly. Like those scissors are not for ice cream. Those aren't ice cream scissors.
Gotta
like
wash the scissors and then the scissors get rusty.
All right. How do you feel about these cards?
A healthy diet.
Yeah, I mean, we got two opposites here. We got a donut and an apple. I would say those are pretty opposite.
Opposite snacks, yeah.
We have the cold snack.
We've got a meal. The Gyro's a meal. And the Blanco dip, the cheese dip is, yeah.
I would take this, put hot sauce on this, and then dip this in the cheese sauce.
Oh, that'd be delicious.
Yeah, it would be great. And then I would probably die of a heart attack immediately after eating it.
Have you ever had like a spicy donut? I feel like you could have like donuts with a little bit of spice in them.
I would definitely try that. I would be open to trying that out. I mean, I feel like heat, goes well with chocolate.
With sweet, yeah. Heat and sweet.
Heat and sweet goes really well, in my opinion.
Sounds like buddy cops. Heat and sweet.
Heat and sweet, the buddy cops.